Back at the workshop again. Wasn't going to make a video because we're just going to do small shit. But, I mean, it's not small anymore. The steering's out, the dash support's out. I cut the bracket off there to mount that. Right there. So, bit of a bike there. Well, so far we've trimmed the engine bay back to where it should be the final trim. Should be. I will probably cut more. It's a big fucking hole still. Yeah, we're looking at getting the bars from there up and back to the cage, and this one across, because I've only got that bit of tube left, that one, like 6.5 meters of it. There's that bracket for the steering column, factory shit. Ash has just been taking all the little plastic clips out, which I've neglected to do for a while. All those ones. So we're just doing a whole lot of little things, but lots of little things. Oh, and I'm finally doing them. Doing the gussets and shaping them properly. Finally. So yeah. Getting as much shit as we can done. And, well, the front end's still not in pieces. Well, in pieces, not together. Which you would have seen when I uploaded the video about the door. Because we're actually doing the knuckles. The knuckle extensions. So, they're getting sent away to get welded there. Do the final shaping later, and then I'm gonna drill the hole and put in the tapered spacer. So then that's all got to get welded on there. Well, that's obviously not straight, it's loose. But that's what that's for. So probably try and keep you guys updated, but you know I'm hopeless at this shit. Bit of an update. Right, so I got them shaped, so they're like the same as the engine mount bush frame. I don't know where the fuck it went though. Oh, it's on the lathe. It's on the lathe. Right. So what I did, I just got a bit of solid steel, machined it down to the same size that the mount is. So yeah, and then I just put it in there and ran the grinder across, and so it's a perfect semicircle right there. Don't mind my fingernails, they're blue. I was painting. So yeah, those are done. And Ashley is right there. Ashley was cutting out some of the gussets. So there's all the templates. You know, the whole painting trick that I taught. There's two. Those are the middle ones. This one he's just done. Here's some more. He's just got to cut out with the stomper. Yeah. So he's just got to cut them out and then lenish them back, and we can start welding them in, which will be good. Here we go. I got the gussets welded in for one of them. I left a gap for the bush to compress if it compresses, but it's kind of like looks a bit fucking tatty. So I'm gonna tomorrow weld that up and sort of so it matches. So weld that corner up and so it matches there over a bit, just make it look a bit better. But yeah. Really hard to weld in there. A lot of slag. But yeah, that's one done. The plates are done for the other one, but because I only got the one steel block, I'm just going to let them cool down, so the engine mount, so it doesn't actually move. And then we'll do that tomorrow. Yeah. Just going to clean up and go home. Good morning, people. So, back for another day. But while we're at the servo getting some food, I thought it was only fitting to put that on there. Got to get that JDM street cred, yo. Oh. Still can't see that. Look, the glare is just glary. I'm trying to block it. You can't see it. Yeah. So we're just gonna do the other side and just continue with lots of little shit that gotta do. Yeah.
Oi, faggot, what are you doing?
Oh, you know. Applying me up. Extra 50 horsepower right here.
Nah, it's not 50. It's more like 3.
Well, now it has 50 horsepower. Here we are. Well, I've got the other one done. For you that are wondering what it would look like before it goes in the car, that's what it looks like. So it's got a lot of bends. A bit fancier than your typical roll cage. As you can see, it's sort of just follows it, comes out, follows it all the way up. I'll show you on the other side. There's the front. Oh, you can't see because I burnt the window. Yeah, you gap there. Alright. Try and block that sun. Okay, see it. There, you got it. There's the floor. So it goes up against that and then bends out away from the pillar. So I can do my little plate with the dimpled eyes. Fuck, that sun's really bad. Turn around please. From there, then it goes up. Goes through the roof. So I gotta weld. I'll do another dimpled eye plate from there to there. Hold the roof back on properly. And then nice tight gap all the way to the back. So a little more fancy. Usually they just like come from here and over, and they wouldn't like have this S bend that just come out to here. I thought I'd take the time and do a bit better. So I got that floor plate welded on. I've got to weld that floor plate on and the side plate because I use a floor and then the side up the side for extra strength. I got to weld that on and then weld that bar in. I've got to weld this bar in too. That's only tacked in. So I got to weld that in. And yeah, show you a bit of welding. And yep, that finished product. Still gotta, do that one between that two, and then the two intrusion bars with the little sides up the top here. One for the dash, for the, gotta make a dash. The tunnel braces once I get the engine and everything back in. So now that the engine mounts are finally done, can put the engine back in. Yeah, but slowly getting there. I actually ran out of pipe though. I ran out of pipe, so can't do anything more. Obviously the knuckles are still in the ground, ready to be welded, so can't really put the car back together. I'll probably take it home and put the engine and gearbox back in. So I might do that. I mean, what's that? Not even 1 o'clock, alright. Sweet. Well, yeah, probably I'm just going to take it home and put the engine back in.